Good afternoon, friends. This is time for a trade plan of for 15th of March 2021. Now on Friday night, the S&P 500 is still kind of closed on the upside. And you would recall that while we were trading, we were, the S&P 500 was trading. The futures were quite a bit lower, and finally S&P 500 closes up. So immediately visible is this, range that we are making on S&P 500, 3700 to about 3930 thereabouts. So this sort of a range we are making, and I would think the markets after some, a, a ballistic rally from last year is kind of entering a sideways type of zone, and that we have seen in our markets. So before we move forward, let me request you to like, share, subscribe the channel. Also, I would like to uh, talk to you about our membership plans. We have platinum, diamond, gold, silver, copper, etc., with various types of products, and have a look at them, and if something appeals to you, go for it. For questions, WhatsApp 98710 or email at ashwani_gujral at yahoo.com. Also, if you directly want to go to the YouTube channel and subscribe, and that facility is also available. Now, let me tell you what happened on Friday and what we did, because it was very, very interesting. See, the Nifty on the Shivratri day, the SGX Nifty was up, I think, 200 odd points. So we opened on Friday and we slowly started to come down. And we came down and down and down. And we went long on calls somewhere, I think, around this zone, because the idea we had was that the market comes down and goes back up. This was the plan, rightly or wrongly. And according to our plan, we got in and put a stop of about 50 points on the 15,300 option, which we bought for about 163 thereabouts. Okay, so 110, 113 type of stop. And the market came down and came down, and it never looked like it was going up. And finally, somewhere here, our stop got taken, and then we waited and we waited. And the first thing, important thing here was the discipline. We did not want to lose more than 50 points, whatever happened. Post that, we sat, and the market came to this 15,200 type of zone. The breakout level, according to me, was 15,250. And once we had broken that zone, the breakout seemed to be caving in. So when we stopped at this 15,200 zone, we bought the 15,000 put for about 86, because the 15,200 zone had started to reject. You had this green candle, and again this the red candles took it out. So this was a important level which was getting taken out. So here we bought the put, and within like 5 to 10 minutes the market started to collapse, and we put a target of 200 on the put, which was finally achieved. Important thing here: A, have a plan. Right or wrong, have a plan. B, focus on money management, put proper stops. C, look at levels and what is the rejection of a level trying to tell you. What is rejection? Rejection is a level repelling price from it. So 15,200 repelled price from it, and that is the reason you fell so sharply. So the lesson learned is that always have a plan and have a stop, because all plans, the best plans, fail, and it's not necessary to know what is going to happen. And if you are doing options, if the market starts to collapse, have a system target, because if we didn't put a 200 target, the option basically closed at about 145, so you lost a lot of your profit if you did not put a system target. Now, what do we do on Monday? Monday, I am very clear. I have a range that I am trying to play. Okay. And we basically touched both ends of the range on Friday. We touched this end, we touched this end. Now, the view is that possibly the market remains range bound even in the next week. So what I am interested in doing is, for the moment, buy near this 14,900, 950 zone and sell if we get close to 15,250 thereabouts. Again, you have to look at price action and sharp rejection from both these zones. So if you get that, for the moment you should be taking the other side. When are we going to break down from this range? I would think if we start to consolidate at one end, you will probably break down. Why you will break down? Because bond yields are still climbing, US dollar is still firm. So I don't think even after the S&P 500 rally, you will get a whole lot of upside. And if that upside happens, it will be quite slow. Similarly, Bank Nifty, for the moment, you have a range of 36, I think 300, 350 on the upside, and 35,000 on the downside. Again, rejection of these two levels is what you should be looking at. Again, for the moment, till we start to consolidate at one of the boundaries, I don't expect a major downside to happen. So this is the prerequisite for a breakdown. Other than that, if we trade at these boundaries, you should be looking at the other end. On Monday, if we are within these two boundaries, midway somewhere, 15,100 thereabouts, I don't think there is a great opportunity that is available. Overall, what I think is there is some kind of distributive pattern which is happening. So each time you are going to the upper end of the range, you are failing and collapsing. When you go to the lower end of the range, look at these tiny bars on the upside. So the upside momentum is flagging, but will it break down tomorrow or immediately? That is difficult to say. If you look at option chain, again similar story where people have written a lot of calls. 15,300, 53,000 is the open interest. 15,200, 37,000, huge addition of open interest. 15,100 is a bit mild. So 15,200, 15,300 is not going to be crossed. On the downside, you have a lot of open interest at 15,000. Once 15,000 is broken consistently, then this 14,900 gets into trouble. Similarly, on the Bank Nifty, again we are looking at massive open interest at 36,000. That's about 28,000 shares. This is for the next expiry. And again, 35,000 also has very big open interest. So 35 to 36,000 seems to be the range. I like to look at three levels every week, which are open, high, low, close of previous week. 14,921 is the low of previous week. 15,336 is the high of previous week. And 15,030 is the close of previous week. So at all these three levels, what you have to look for is where is the rejection coming. On the weekly basis on Bank Nifty, 35,453, this is the open. 36,497 is the high. 35,095 is the low, and 35,496 is the close of this of last week. I think broadly, if you see 14,900 to about 15,250 and 35,000 to 36,000 seems to be levels where there is massive amounts of put writing, etc. Let's just check 36,500. 36,500 has, I think, 30,000 calls, but I don't think we will get past 30,000. What you should keep in mind is that the macro trade, which is, the fund flow, that is likely to get disturbed because of the dollar index and because of the bond yield. So do not assume that if US markets are closing higher, you should go higher. Trade the boundaries on both sides, and for the moment that remains the preferred trade. Put a 50-point stop on your option, and the market is tending to fly from the exact support and resistance levels which we have mentioned. So that should be it. Take care, trade well, and please consult your financial advisor.